The main planetary cause of disease is impure substance. So it is part of our job as people and also as therapists to improve or refine planetary substance. So if we're talking about working with the environment, or in quotation marks, healing the environment, which is the same thing as evolving the environment, yes, it's all of our jobs to refine planetary substance. How do we do this? Well, the best way that I've observed, and I've observed it, I first started to see it in Egypt with students that I was working with in Egypt. They were doing self-work to such an extent that they were actually accessing the level of the planet below the surface, going into the, if you want to call it, the subconscious levels of the planet, and bringing them up to the light. So they were refining planetary substance by doing self-work. So that's one thing. Second thing is that to a certain extent, the planet takes care of itself. For example, tornadoes and natural disasters are the planet's way of evolving itself, but also helping to fix human issues. For example, the earthquake in Haiti, one of the reasons for that was to bring the subconscious stuff or memory within the earth, which included the voodoo stuff that was happening in Haiti for a long time, to bring it up to the light, because it needed to come up to the light. Reasons for tornadoes have to do with the misuse of technology, the misuse of thought. So tornadoes kind of clear the air. Again, so if we're looking at healing the earth, I've also written a book called Healing the Planet and Its Inhabitants with Group Energy. So using group energy is far more effective not only to heal the planet, but to heal individuals than any individual therapist or healer can be, because the energy of the group is greater than the sum of the parts. So that's another way that we can work, because particular people are particularly good because they have affinities with particular elements of the planet. Some people have affinities with the mineral element, others have affinities with plants, and so forth. And if we're working as a group, we can kind of get all of the bases covered. Now, the fear stuff around the planet, to me, is people do fear with everything. So, I think fear is something that everybody has to grow out of. So, but then also, obviously, many people are not really paying any attention to the well-being of the planet, the amount of air pollution, for example. But one of the elements there is that, for example, air pollution is going to increase as people become more in the mind, because air is the element of thinking. Water pollution increases as people come into the emotions, because water is the element of the emotions. Dirt pollution or land pollution is about the physical level, as people are physically conscious. So we create a mess and then we have to clean it up. We create problems and then we have to clean them up. That seems to be how humanity works. And because we live on the planet, it's what our relationship to the planet seems to be.